is now cooled off. Make sure you lock it or else it won't close all the way.
Okay.
This is so fun.
It's all real fun.
Yeah, if you sit in that chair, you're going to probably be more comfortable.
Okay.
That way we both can be the camera. So that's good for you? Oh, it's full screen.
Yeah.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Trey Mancini may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th.
Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. Long throw, but it's not in time as he hustles down the line to beat it out.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Andrew Miller.
He's going to send that out to me. Let that be funny.
Here's Chris Davis now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something you could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh-1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The players are so freaking huge.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And here's Renato Nunez. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Orioles lead it 2-1.
What you thinking, boy? What you thinking, homie?
Digging in
Tyler,
once
what you
again,
thinking, homie?
Miguel Andujar.
Tyler,
He'll
homie.
lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
The batter, the shortstop, Gregorius.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Quit it.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Michael Givens will be the new pitcher on the mound after the delay as we are ready for more baseball.
So you guys know, everybody commented on here. Mine was pretty nice.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Set and the pitch. Fouled away.
Well, okay, you told me you were looking for a 55-inch TV for your surround
One out,
sound.
nobody on.
So,
Popped him up.
all I was
Nunez.
doing is going
Foul
through
ground.
Facebook, and I
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
She got what she wanted to have.
moving sale. I saw a moving sale, so I went to it, and there was a 55
Stepping in,
inch
number
TV.
11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
See what happened was
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Last chance for the Yankees.
but it was pretty much who I was going to come here right now. And now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Baltimore came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Rafael Montero claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Okay. Table. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what they're selling the TV stand. Cause see, this is.
I would be interested in that if it was cheap.
That's the thing is, They're not. I don't. I see the table, the chairs, the couch, obviously something, and then the TV. They didn't say the TV stand, and then a desk.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Caleb Joseph has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak. And this will ricochet off of him.
Man!
Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Johan Camargo will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brad Rock.
Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Phil Gosselin.
What? Did you see that? I sent you a message.
Seven runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame.
I don't want to leave. I want to have fun, have dinner.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Oh, if you find something, man.
It's going to have to be huge. That's the thing.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Why do we need anything else?
You don't need it, but you said you were
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, it's that
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
It's like this popped up.
Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Diaz moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. But they're still in control, 7-0. Daniel Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Coming to the plate now, number 78. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Mancini, runner at second with 1 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
He's like that tall.
It looked cute.
Popped him up. Inciarte moving in. Just foul. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Into the box now, Sean Kazmir. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Orioles 1.
That's not new.
No, I did.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Like that Matthew can do. He's gonna have a surprise.
Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Just tell him, when he talks, bullshit walks.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kazmir fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Striding into the box, number 2, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Number 64 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now for the O's, Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He brings it in, and the Braves have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here. They earned it.
7-1 the final today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Foltynewicz earns the win, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
So, what do you think?
I like it. Don't you?
I think I sat here for however many hours playing it.